Hey, it's Jeff Yenser from HowToWordPressVideo.com, and today we're going to play with Aweber's new broadcast block editor tool. I've logged into the Aweber account and I've selected the list that I want to work on, Cotton Company, right there. I'm going to go to Messages and click on Broadcast. And I'm going to scroll down, and you see this Take a Sneak Peek at Aweber's new beta broadcast editor. Now this is in beta and it's not perfect yet, but they're improving it all the time, and it's pretty cool to play with. So I'm going to come down here, and the first thing I'm going to do is pick a template. I like this new web here because it's a simple one. Now if you click Start Over, it fills the template up with all kinds of stuff that you have to delete anyway, so I'm just going to click Keep My Content, even though I don't have any content in here yet. There's just this piece that they're kind of their default block that's in there, and I'm going to go ahead and click on that and delete it, and I'm going to drag down the article. We're playing with the article today, and you'll notice over here there's a Read More link URL, so I'm going to bounce over to the web page that I want to link to, and in the URL field up here I've got the URL highlighted, and I'm going to right click on it and select copy. So I've copied this URL of the web page to the clipboard. I'm going to bounce back over to my editor and go to the Read More link, delete that little pound sign, and paste. Okay, so that puts my URL in there, which automatically creates a link. For the Read More text, I'm going to go ahead and type something a little more inviting, like come check it out. Because the goal is to get the person to actually come to the website and check it out for more details. Now I've got a sample headline here. I'm going to say the fun starts here, and I've got some dummy text that's in here. I'm going to click on it. Right after the first name part, I'm going to leave that in there and say, come on down to Wake Forest on the second Friday of every month for art after hours. Complimentary food, wine, and friends. Okay, now I'm going to take this first little part and delete that. So there's my message. I want to add an image. So come up here. I seem to have to click on this design thing. My buttons appear to be ghosted at times until I click on that design up there. Now they're not ghosted anymore. Get the image, drag that on down, click on here to edit. Now we have an image URL. So I'm going to go back over to this web page because there's an image on here that I want to grab. Here it is. Click on it and right click on it, and I'm going to select copy image URL. Now depending on which browser you're using, the verbiage of this might be different. It might say copy image location or something like that. So we got the image URL on the clipboard. Come back in here, highlight all this and delete it and paste. Okay, that puts the image URL in there, and you can see my image now appears down here. I'm going to give it some alt text, people having fun. Okay, so there we have it. I'm going to give it a subject, you are invited. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And then we're going to test and preview. Alright, here it is. There's my message. I've got my email address in here. I'm going to go ahead and click personalize and put my name in here. and click Send Test. Sending. Okay, so here's the message in my email. You are invited from the Cotton Company. And if I click on this link here, it brings me right to the web page. There it is. And there's the video. Very good. Let's go back and look at this again. Now, if you scroll down and you click on the image, however, it just brings you to the home page. And I want to fix that. So I'm going to go here and highlight this URL again and copy it to the clipboard. Jump back over to my message. Close out of the preview and test. Come on down to my image and click on it. So for the image link, we'll delete that and paste in the URL. So now the image links to the page as well. If you want to resize the image, you can click on this auto resize, and this shows up down here. You can make it bigger or smaller like so. Alright, and I want to come up here and just need to edit my text just a little bit. And now save it again. And I'm going to go ahead and click Next. The sharing comes up. I'm not going to worry about setting this up today because I'm trying to keep it real simple. So finally, this brings us to the publish page, and you can see the list is the Cotton Company, and we want to send to all subscribers. We could include or exclude other lists here if we wanted. We could set it up to schedule later, but I'm going to go ahead and I want to send it right away. So I'm going to come down here and click Save Message, and it saves, and it brings me to the master list here where it says you are invited. Now I could send it by clicking Q, but I want to go ahead and test it one more time since I made some edits. Sending to my email address and my name, and click Send Test. Email was sent. Close. Jump back over to my email, and here it is. Now we have the comma after my name correctly and the image. We click on it. Brings me to the actual article instead of just the home page, which is what I wanted. So beautiful. I think we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and come back to this screen. Broadcast message. I click on Q and it's going to send. Click Yes, and there it is. It's going out to all the subscribers on the Cotton Company list. This is Jeff Yenser, howtowordpressvideo.com. Thanks for watching.